Has RTR become the new Shelby? Let's talk about it. Now, if you missed the news yesterday, RTR just released their new Spec 5 version of the S650 Mustang. And here are some of the highlights. You get an 870 horsepower supercharged Coyote V8. You get 30-way adjustable suspension both front and rear. You get a massive, insane, really cool wide body kit. And it can be yours for a base price of about $160,000. And yeah, I know what some of you are thinking. It's just another six-figure Mustang. Yeah, if you want 870 horsepower, custom suspension, a wide body kit, and all the other stuff the Spec 5 has, it's not exactly going to be cheap, even if you try to build it yourself. But here's the thing, as RTR rises in prominence and they start to make more and more high-performance Mustangs and their notoriety becomes higher and higher, they start to wade into the waters of your more typical Mustang tuners. This is the space where you usually find the likes of your Roush, your Salines, etc., even though you haven't really heard much from the last two. And eventually, if you go up high enough, you get to the daddy of Mustang tuners, which just so happens to be Shelby. And Shelby American, they'll happily offer you 3 different flavors of supercharged S650 Mustang. You have the new GT350, you have the Super Snake, and you have the Super Snake R. And the Super Snake R, well, it draws the most comparisons to the RTR Spec 5. It also makes over 800 horsepower, it also has a wide body kit, and it also has a price tag that's well into 6 figures. However, it's something we've talked about with the last 2 major launches of the Shelby American Mustangs, and that is these cars, they lack something. They don't feel as special as they should. In many ways, they feel like something you could go out and build yourself. Now, that's awesome, and it's really good, but it's not exactly showy. And yes, you could make a similar argument for the RTR, specifically stuff like the Specs 1, 2, and 3. However, when it comes to the Spec 5, there's something about it. It has a presence. It just feels different, and as a byproduct feels more special. Now, I get the looks aren't for everyone. However, this is kind of a new age thought process when applied to, say, classic American nameplates. There's no denying the fact that the Mustang nameplate has been around for decades, and it is one of the most coveted and special nameplates in all of the American automotive industry. All the other tuning houses, they all feel they're special cars, they're fast, they make a ton of power, but they all feel a bit common. Here comes RTR. Their wide body kit, there is no mistake what that thing is. You take one look at it and you immediately know it's RTR. And I think that's a byproduct of RTR's founder and owner, Vaughn Gittin Jr. The dude is a self-proclaimed professional fun haver, so he doesn't take his cars too seriously. They're not jokes, they're not ridiculous, but there's an unseriousness about them while having the serious kit and hardware to back up all that power and suspension that is really, really refreshing, especially in this day and age.